friend of mine from interview years ago.
What's happening?
The greatest reality star of all time, Syrus from MTV. Hey, how you doing, man? Hey, I've been doing good, man. Oh, yes. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
It's been a minute, brother.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Yeah, thank you for taking the interview, man. I know there's a lot going on, and I know this year, oh, man, we might well just cancel this year out, man, if we can. But, yeah, what have you been up to, man?
Same old, brother. You know, the ups and downs, you got to ride them out and just look for new, exciting things to get into, brother. People act like this is a bad time. It's a great time to be alone and be creative. You know, master your arts. Get out there and do the damn thing like you should. You know what I mean? That's what I say.
Oh, yes.
A lot of cats out here looking at it like it's a really, really, really bad thing. And I don't look at it like that always, man. I just don't.
Man, it's been a blessing for me in a sense that I'm able to just rest and just work on other things that I had never had the time for because, you know, it was due to just whatever was going on and just whatever was distracting us at the time. So during this time, what's some of the things, the activities that you are still involved in?
Well, I mean, you know, I'm a master of basically recreating myself. So for me, when I look at the entire thing, I like to just say it like this. I want to step up and try and reinvent myself and look for some new avenues to go down. And honestly, me, brother, I just, you know, I'm here now. You know, I'm working with a vodka company, the LA Water Vodka. Been with them for a minute, doing my thing, got a piece of that. Seawater, which is a coconut CBD water. Been out for a while, tastes good. I got flat and I got sparkling. Then on the flip side of all that, we also got like new brands I'm trying to drop right now. You know, I'm trying to put out my new clothing line. I'm going to do a new clothing line, and it's going to be geared toward, you know, it's called 4Bs, or before, if you will. Black Beach Boys brand. So we going out like that. If you notice, I've always wore black to the beach, and I think there's a lot to be said for that. So, you know, one of them guys is just going to capitalize on that brand, and that's me. That's what I've been looking to do, and just looking to kind of step forward with everything and just never stop grinding. And, you know, I write. So I've always written a bunch of different reality shows. So I've been in lieu of doing all these different reality shows. I write competition shows, reality shows. And I'm also writing my book, man. I've been getting back to just writing my book, brother, and grinding it out with that. It's a lot of work. But I got to tell you, man, it's very, very uplifting for one. But in two, it's always good to get out whatever's in you. That always doesn't have the light of day. You know what I mean? So there's a lot to my story that a lot of people don't know. People look at me as this, maybe I would say, party animal, kind of cool. There's so much more to me than that. And you can't always capture all that, you know, in social media. People like to lie. I'm a real cat. I'm doing real things. Ain't no reason for me to lie about nothing I've been through. And I'm going through the thick and the thin, and I'm going to get out here and make this shit happen, dog. So when it comes to me and just being real, I'm a true advocate of that. I don't mess around. There's no reason to lie. Like, put it out there like it is, you dig? And that's just me. So I'm just trying to create any avenue that I can and running at it.
Definitely, man. I'm telling you, man, I see you doing stuff every day. Like, every day, I actually see you living your life, man. You doing basically what you feel in your heart to do. And like you said, it's more to you than just, you know, seeing you partying and stuff all the time, man. You're an entrepreneur, man. I see you out there in the streets for the people. And, you know, people see that too. But, you know, they want to talk about other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's one of those, like, I just want to get out there and kind of do my thing and just be known. Right. It ain't always about what you did yesterday or the day before. It's about creating a body of work. I want my entire body of work to be out there, you know, and people to know. You know, those that knew me back when, they know, the Syrus, that was, you know, the party animal, the one that was on Girls Gone Wild. And, you know, nothing wrong with that, Syrus, but I'm just putting it out there and saying there's more to the game than just that. and people need to take heed. Don't always look at the shocking stuff that gets people, interested, involved. Understand that there's been so much philanthropy involved in me. I give to the homeless. I don't need credit for that from you, but just understand that is a part of me. Like, if it's real, it's real, and that's what I'm about. Constantly donating whatever I can donate to, the homeless. And, like one of the courts I play at in Santa Monica is one of the dopest courts ever, brother. But we have a wide combination of friends that are from celebrities, rock stars, actors, to homeless people. And we're one unit, and that's just how we roll. We don't care what no one says, or there's no reason to roll any other way. It just is what it is, brother. And I love that about my city and my people. And so the ones that really love me and know me are the ones that show up for that stuff. And that's all I can truly say, I love that. I just love that about life too, man. It's one of those things. Yep.
Oh, yeah. Definitely a side note here. Hey, if y'all find it needs something to watch or binge watch, man, y'all pull up that Real World Boston. I'm telling you, that's one of the greatest.
Because I've been trying to find it. Tell them where to find it at. I know the Daily Notion drops a lot of it. And I think Netflix bought the first 10 seasons and ain't put it out yet. What's up with that?
Okay. Yeah.
Like, now is the time. They doing all this other, Jersey Shore and all that shit. Go back to where it started. We started this thing here. Don't give nobody else no credit. Real World, not Survivor. Real World. I was part of that franchise. That new school reality, man. They tell you where to go, what to do, how to do it. No, fuck that. We had minds and personalities, and we were casted accordingly. Everything I did, no one told me what to do. Everywhere I went, somebody on the streets told me that was the hot spot, or it was business, and I made it hot. There's a difference between new schools. You got a partner behind you. Somebody thought you about to
that's the main event. Yeah, he enjoyed watching Real World Boston, and he has a question for you. So we're gonna let the man. Hey, let the main event.
You should still stay in contact with like Camila or Genesis, because Genesis was hot in that.
Yeah, I talk to everybody, man. Any kind of little dramas we may have had, I didn't have many. It was not that big of a deal, but I just got the entire cast together on a Zoom call the other day. Okay. And Camila's a doctor in New York right now, by the way. So her plate is full.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I heard about that.
We hadn't all been...
Is Genesis still doing her writing thing and still married?
Who, Camila?
Genesis.
Oh, yeah, Genesis is married. She got her girl. She's still doing her thing. She designs websites and so forth. Her Instagram is Tasty Vino. So she does some kind of wine stuff. And she's always doing her Tasty Vino. Yeah, check her out. And Elka got a baby now, living back in Texas. She lives in Austin. She got a 2-year-old. She's married. And Camila's married with a couple of kids. She's in New York as a doctor, like I said. Jason owns a casting company out here in LA. We've worked together a few times. He's been doing his thing. Montana owns a acupuncture place out here in LA. And she has it's like a wellness center that she owns. A little boutique wellness center, I believe. So, everyone's doing pretty good. And, Sean just resigned from being a congressman, but I think he's going to run for something else in office. And I think he has a spot at CNN right now. But, he's got 9 kids with Rachel. He's got 9 real
San Francisco. So, man, that is so awesome, man. This is like a joy to talk to you, man.
In case you were wondering, though, Trump endorses everything they do. I don't know if you noticed that, but Sean is one of Trump's left-hand men. Trump loves him.
Wow.
Crazy, right?
I know.
Yeah. I signed in the room with that shit.
I mean, you look at him from that Real World. I mean, he was kind of conservative then, but he still had that wild side to him. Now, it's all conservative. It's all about them kids and all about the wife now, so.
Yeah, have you heard him on the air yet?
I haven't seen him on the air yet.
I get so many phone calls and text messages. People are like, what in the hell is going on? I'm like, yo, I know him as a man, not a politician. What do you want me to do? We don't have to have the same beliefs to get along. You my boy no matter what. Just don't shove any of that rhetoric down my throat, and I'm cool. We good.
Now, let me ask you this. Have you ever thought about getting into politics yourself?
Of course I have, fool. But all about that. I spent a large portion of the last 2 years thinking about that route. You know, forces around me have been all up in the game with politics, and I was teetering on some things. You know, changed my act, like I said 2 years ago. I haven't had a drink or a smoke in 2 years. Not 2 years, two New Years, should I say? But you know, I'm constantly still doing my thing, making my stuff right, and keeping things intact. If that is my calling in the future, I'll be ready to go across the board. So, you know, I got other things I want to focus on now. I got to get this book done. I got to get it out there. People have been asking for it for a bit. Got to get it out there. Give a quick shout out though. Shout out to my sunglass sponsor, my folks over there at Black Flies Eyewear. You can check them out. They're all over the place. They keep me fly on the regular. You know,
I like that.
It's always covered. Brother got to cover up them bags. They got paper and plastic underneath, but you cover them up. Cool in the
I had my shades on the first hour when I was DJing, man. I took them out for the interviews, but I might have put them on.
You know, I got all this hair, man. I'm looking like Shel Jefferson, you know.
Wow. So, yeah, man.
Now, I know you were saying, you know, the whole reality TV landscape is totally different now. Do you have a favorite show that you like to watch or binge watch right now?
Brother, I watch every episode of 90 Day Fiancé.
Okay.
And The Other Way, it's called. And I also watch Love After Lockup. That shit is comedy. Have you seen that yet?
Love After Lockup is crazy.
That might be one of my favorite shows, brother. Married at First Sight. I watched that joint. You know my background. I casted for I've done about 40 different reality shows that I put people on.
Okay.
So, a lot of people don't know that about me. But yeah, that's what I was doing. That's how I got on my show, by the way. I was trying to work behind the scenes. I wasn't trying to get on the show. I was literally trying to work behind the scenes. So, and that popped. So, it is what it is.
Now, how did that change your life at the time? I know you were saying you was working behind the scenes. How did that change your life for, you know, whatever direction you wanted to go in?
Well, you know, I've been on TV all my life. Bunch of commercials and stuff as a kid, and Baywatch for a while I was in college, when it was the #1 show in the world. I was on that joint. I had a few speaking roles. So it's always been in my blood. It's always something that, you know, that I'm ready for. Now, the entire process, though, when I didn't realize that I wasn't going to work behind the scenes and I had to go on the show, I was more excited about that. Give me any day to be in front of the camera. You know, it's a little hard to be off. But, you know, I mean, it's just a different situation, man. Just a different situation, brother.
Which one do you have more passion for?
On camera, of course. I want to let my personality shine. On camera, reality style. Acting on camera comes after that. I mean, those are two different things. Don't get them twisted. Some people get it twisted and think it's all in the same. It ain't the same thing, brother. Two total different things. So when it comes to actually having to remember lines and all that stuff, it's another level. So I enjoy it, like I said, but at the same time, there's a certain rush that goes with that.
So do you think some of the reality TV shows are scripted?
It's called scripted reality. It's a different time, different thing. So it's like loosely put it this way. Right. They'll tell you today we want you to go to this place and we want you to interact with this person, knowing that person doesn't like you, that works there. Shit like that. It's like set up. It's like arranged to where you can walk into it. You know? Well, my days were a little different than that. So everything was definitely unscripted with you.
Right, definitely.
We're gonna do whatever.
There was more F-bombs on his show than there was on any of the other shows I had ever seen. For real.
It was nuts, man. But you know, that's kind of how it is, dog. It's kind of how it is. Yes. I just roll up on it, however which way I can, and dive in it, dog. Let's do it. Like that's what I'm about. No holds barred, no waiting. I just want to do the damn thing. You dig? So that's it for me. That's it. That's where the fun is. That's where I want to be. Right. I just want to get out there and have a good time, man. I always feel like some people don't have things to say. Why don't all the ones that get put on TV? On reality, that is. And so they have to be guided in the things. Man, come on, dog. You give me a camera and a platform to be on, and it's on and cracking at a dime's notice. You click the button, boom. You can ask me about any subject out there. I got something to say. I take time out to keep up with all current events and everything. I got something to say about everything, period. And that's how I am. I ad-lib lectures in front of thousands of people. That's what I do. Yeah. Spring break, same thing. You get up there, the act don't show up. I don't know if you were there when Akon was about 50 minutes late and the crowd was going nuts. 10,000 people out there. You got to do something. In case you didn't know, I tap dance, I sing a little bit, I'll freestyle, I'll rap, I'll tell jokes. I do whatever's got to do. That's the music to me. You just make it work. Make something out of nothing and still keep people engaged and entertained. And that's what I'm about, man. That's what I'm about.
Yes. Definitely, man. Yeah, you definitely have a lot going on, and you're using your platform quite well. Let's harp on spring break for a moment, man. I know you didn't. We didn't really have a spring break this year. So, what are you going to do come next year, 2021, 2022, when you're able to have that platform again?
Well, first off, I stopped doing spring breaks because the money wasn't the same.
Okay.
If you're paying me the right way, I'm ready to go. So now, if I'm doing a gig, what's up, Richbone? If I'm doing any kind of gig, I'm not trying to do a gig for peanuts. Them days is done, homie. It's a wrap. You want me, you pay for me. Or you pay for these little kids to come out and do what they do. And when half of them don't show up, or they throwing up, or falling all over the place and can't show up, that's on them. You know, you want me to do the right job, I'll do it. You want a bullshit job and a little bit of hype and somebody with more followers, take them. I don't care. Go ahead. They'll be done in about a year. A wrap. You know, I do my thing my way, like I always have. I don't, there's no reason for anything other than that for me. No reason at all.
Yeah, what other things we can expect from you this year, man?
Like I said, man, I'm gonna finish up with that book.
Right.
It's a lot of work right now. I'm still in high school, trying to get out of high school, brother. It's basically autobiography of my beginning all the way till now. And it's a very intense writing project, if you will, man. It's a little harder than most people think it is, but when you're gonna write something, you gotta just, you gotta hang in there. And so that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing right now. That's my main focus. And I'm dropping the clothing line, like I said, B4, or to be called Black Beach Boys brand, is what I'm dropping. All my attire is pretty much, I'm always in black. Everyone knows all that. Always. Right. I'm dropping that joint. I'm going to put that out there like that. It's got a few different chapters to it, though, so I got something for the ladies and something for the men, too. And still just pushing forward, man, with all the creative things. I got a court reality show that I've written that I'm pitching now. And I also have 2 competition shows that I'm ready to pitch right now, too. And just get those in the right situation and into the right hands so the right people can see it. If they want to see it, they can see it. And so I just want to, put it out there. That's it, dog. Nothing too heavy. Stuff's just right. I'm pushing the seawater. It's the coconut CBD water. I'm pushing LA water vodka all day, and I'm pushing Black Flies eyewear. And that's me in a nutshell until my new stuff comes out. And I'm going to start pushing beards soon. I got some men facial products to keep the head smooth as usual. You don't ever see me with no pimples, dog. Cats always trip on that. No pimples, no bumps. The head is always smooth. I keep it lickable. So I'm dropping products for all that stuff, and it all actually works. It's what I use for me. It ain't just something that I put out there. It's what I use for me. So, that's what I'm about, man. Just keeping it real and doing the realest with all the realest things, Yeah. Until I can have a little offspring or something to keep my entire program going. That's what we got, dog. Damn well to have me a little side. If it's a girl, it might be Cyrita. No, I like Sayonara better, but we'll see. Yeah, tell all the fellas that roll up, Sayonara. Got some. Got some music stuff I've been working on too, though. I didn't get too heavy into that, but I got a little music stuff I've been working on, bringing that stuff back to life. And this is the time to explore yourself, man. We at home, there's only so much you can do. If you're bored at home, you should check yourself. Because if you bore yourself, you got some problems. I'm never bored. Hell, I'm chilling. I got my 3 pit bulls and 2 cats. My gal, we chilling. Your life is good. Like, that's all I got to say.
Yeah.
You know, the money ain't coming in the same way, but my health is here.
Right.
I'm happy. And that's what it's about for me, brother. Happy and healthy.
Hey, you preaching, man. You preaching. Hey, you definitely preaching. Yeah, same here, man. My fiance and I, we go kayaking, we go hiking and stuff, and man, I stay in the mountains now.
Wait, where you at exactly?
I'm in Alabama. Alabama, 45 minutes south of Atlanta.
Okay, south of Atlanta. Damn.
So you about 20 minutes from Auburn?
20 minutes from Auburn University. Okay. You need to come to Auburn University one day.
Yeah, I did a drive by there years ago. I had a is it called the Wooden Nickel? I think there was some bar I went to. This is back in the day, though. It was a while ago.
Okay.
Because I did my whole Southern swing, brother. We did, I think I did 39 stops between Georgia and Alabama. Southern Georgia, though, so below, like, the mid part of Georgia. We tore all that up in there. It was a good time. Yeah.
So you went by Valdosta State?
Well, Southern Comfort sponsored me, so I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Okay,
that SoCo was on Flow. You know.
Yeah, that was some Sprite, too.
and check it out. Guess where it ended?
Where?
Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras, man.
Then I went to spring break. Crazy. But yeah, it was a good, I did a good, 5-month banger.
Okay. Yeah, you got to come down to Auburn, man. Toomer's Corner. That's the place to be in the SEC.
So you need to go ahead and get me booked out there. One of the spots, and we'll make it happen. I'll bring nice giveaways. We'll broadcast live from there. Have a good little time. I could even bring a couple cats with me.
Okay, that's what's up. We're gonna make that happen.
Man, so always available, always open for business. Have your people get at me at Syrus MTV on all social media platforms: TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, all that good stuff. Mm-hmm. Twitter, you can find me there. I answer pretty much everyone's questions. I don't, I ain't that big where I answer questions. Everything.
Yeah, I think we're gonna write a Dear Netflix letter, man, so we can get them to put those real worlds out. So people need to go back and watch some of the greatest seasons of reality TV before it just went haywire.
I mean, it's cool though. It's just different. It just ain't like 7 strangers living in the house. It just ain't the same. Right.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is, though, dog. Like I said, it's what we have from now, and I'm pitching 2 shows right now through Zoom that I'm doing, and trying to make those things crack as well.
Okay.
I got all kind of stuff on my sleeves, man. I can't just stop with 1 or 2 things. I'm ADD when it comes to creativity. I'm ADD for real. I'm all over the place, and that's what I want to do. And that's what I feel comfortable in. That's my space. I wish I was comfortable with this social media stuff because I'm been trying to go on my Facebook Live the whole time. Can't get it to work out. So
I know, man. That changed that thing every month.
Old. I'm over here.
No, don't say that, man.
Over here.
No, he ain't on that struggle. He ain't on that struggle bus yet. Man.
I found you by mistake. You didn't see that? I was trying to get on. Like, where's this fool at? I was like, I'm live. Where you at?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I broke down. Had to go to the iPhone. When in doubt, just go to iPhone. I went to the iPhone with it. So that was it.
Okay. Oh yeah. No problem with that, man. But Syrus, I want to say thank you for taking your time out your night to be on our 2 interview on the Hype Magazine Network. Is there any shout outs or any special highlight you want to give to somebody?
Man, I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody staying the fuck at home. Keep your ass in the house. Don't come near me. Social distancing is real. I'm damn near that age category where they falling off at a lot. So don't come near me. You can wait. Hey, how you doing? That's about it. Reach out on social media, but don't touch me. No dabs, no high fives, none of that. We can do the social media thing if you will. And if you got my number, just call. That's the way I look at it. You been on a house party yet?
Right.
Dumbest app ever, but I love it. So me and my entire crew from childhood go on every day at like 5 p.m. clowning, shooting jokes, and nothing sacred. So we be over there just giving it to each other. But cool, man.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate you having me, dog.
Dude, that's what
come back anytime. Once I get the product, I'll get something out to you. We still got to speak about a few things too. We never caught up on that glow thing we were doing, and had to pull out on that joint. But there's more in the works right now. Seawater is definitely way more legit, tastes better, and is better for you. So that's definitely tough. All right,
Jared Dobie, you hear that, right? Jared Dobie, we got Jared Dobie on, executive editor of the Hype magazine. He's tuned in. I'm just making sure he's hearing what you're saying there.
Bruh, you hit me up anytime, anywhere you need me, want me to come over, do any kind of thing, you get me booked, I'm there. And I'll come bearing gifts. As you.
Okay.
My boy.
Okay. Well, Syrus, you have a great night, man, and we're definitely going to be in touch with you, man.
Been an honor, bro.
If you want something whack, hire one of these new school reality heads. You want something real, get at your boy. All right,
got you, man.
You be cool,
Peace
brother.
out, man.
Always a pleasure.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
That was Syrus from MTV Real World Boston. Like you said, he's been on numerous of shows. He has done a lot of things behind the scenes. We have developed a friendship online. I interviewed him years ago on my podcast. So definitely an honor to have him on. As always, anybody that we interview them with the utmost respect. And everybody is a star in their own right.
So like fangirling, so I'm sorry.
The main event, he's a big fan of Syrus as well. And I want to say thank you all for tuning in. We're on every Friday night, 8 p.m. with a little DJ dance party with me, T-Rex, and DJ Ty Infamous from 8 to 8:55 p.m. Eastern Time. And then if we have any interviews lined up, we have interviews up on the second hour. But I definitely want to give special thanks again to the Hype magazine. They are family, and they have showed us nothing but love every time. So thank you all so much.
Tailgate crew coming back May 9th.
The Tailgate crew is coming back May 9th. Two Factor Media. Y'all make sure y'all follow him as well. Y'all have a God bless night, and just anybody that's out here, you love them, tell them you love them while you're here, because tomorrow's never promised. And so we only have today, and today is a present. God bless.
God bless.